Okay, so at the start of this month or so, I made a video about, I got the GoPro media mod. And so I know that it's been out for a while. Here I Know Black and the 10 and the 11 have now been out for quite some time now. And so I thought, as I've got the media mod, I need to do a test on it. And I thought, so as it's a nice sunny day here in Britain for a change, you can tell it's sunny because it's reflecting on my face quite a bit with the sun just over that way, and I'll show you. There you go. And so I thought, why not come down to my to the woods where it's nice and quiet and peaceful, and I can talk about it, what I think, what I don't think, what they could be done better, and just an overall review on my opinion on the GoPro media mod. And your opinion might be different, and if it is, let me know in the comments below, and make sure to drop it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. So let's crack on. And so in this video we're going to do a few extra tests. I'm going to go near some traffic as well on the road, just to see how, because obviously cars are loud as well and the traffic is loud, so I want to see how the microphone puts up with the traffic from the cars and the noise and all that, just the surroundings. Then we're going to try and find some water at the local lake here where I am. The water, I don't know if you could see that, but the water is kind of frozen, so that might be a bit hard to do, but I'm sure we'll find something. There's definitely some water around here in England all the time, because when it mostly rains, but that's what we're going to try and do. So let's go and have some fun. Now the media mod, especially for the 8, is obviously a lot different with the 9 and the 10 and the 11. And so the main thing that people, obviously you can notice with the media mod, is that you need to learn how to, how to use it. And there's a load of things around of like how to use the media mod on X, Y and Z and whatever, but the real thing is on how you use it yourself and how you learn to use it in your own sort of way, if that makes any sense. So I have found out that the best way for me to use it is just use it as a vlog action camera, which is what I'm doing now. And obviously loads of people use it for mountain bikes and for different activities and stuff, and mounting it onto the head, the chest, the hands, your legs, or wherever you're mounting it and everything, and that's good and all, but it is quite heavy. That's one thing that the media mod for the 9, 10 and 11 is actually a difference, a significant difference to the 8. See, a big word there for me. And it's heavy. And with the action camera, with the GoPro in itself, when you look at the 8, 7 and the 6 and the 5 and all that, they're relatively small. They are an action camera as such, because they're small. But with the 9, 10 and the 11, it's quite a drastic difference in size because of that massive battery, and that massive battery is really taking up the size of the GoPro and is making the GoPro bigger, which, it's going to be in the way a lot when you don't want it to be in the way. So maybe severe activities, the media mod probably isn't actually that good at doing it. And so with the media mod, it's handy because obviously you can use it for vlogging, and that's the main thing what I think people are going to use it for. But if you're looking to add some extra bits onto it, then you can, don't worry. The media mod for the 9, 10 and the 11, the same as the 8, has got you in that sort of way. So if you want to add a microphone, or if you want to add a light, then you can, because it's got 2 mounts. It's got one on the top and it's got one on the left hand side here as I'm holding it to my face next to the microphone. But adding the light does go into like the little fluffy thing on the side. I always forget what it is. But it goes into that. And so how's the light now that the sun's on my face? And so I would personally say, if you're going to run both, I probably wouldn't, because it's going to interfere with if you're running that microphone for that better audio or that improved audio, or if you want that or if you want the light, sorry, for the for the coming into night time, then I would say only run one, because it's going to end up interfering with the microphone and the fluffy thing that goes over the microphone. I call it a fluffy thing because I can't remember, but that's what I would say. But overall, the media mod is good. I like the media mod. I had it for the 8, as you probably will know, as I probably bang on about it quite a bit. I had it for the 8, and as I've now got it for the 9. I do like it, but obviously the only one probably out of the major things that you could think of that is wrong with the media mod, the one thing that is the most annoying thing that you've got to do, and the thing that can save you time, is obviously to change the battery. You've got to you've got to take it out of its place. You've got to take the media mod out of the from the GoPro. You've got to detach it, and you've got to physically do all that to remove the battery. You can't there's not like a little compartment where you can just flick up and retrieve the battery and put a new one in and then carry on filming for the day or for the afternoon or whatever. But you've got to remove your whole setup and then put it all back together again. So that's really annoying, because when you're out filming and you want to just quickly in and out with batteries and stuff to quickly capture stuff or whatever, you can't do that because the media mod obstructs you from doing that. Okay, and one thing that is also good obviously with the media mod is that with the 9, obviously the lens sticks out, obviously, so you can change that removable lens. So if you're out filming, you can change it, and if it breaks, you know, you can change it and whatever. And one thing obviously that is good is that obviously you can attach the max lens mod to it, to the 9, 10 and 11 obviously as well, because it's compatible with all of them, but the 8 and below isn't, I'm sure you know. And so I've now done that. I've now got the max lens mod on in 2.7K in 60 frames per second, obviously in max super view, as 2.7K is the highest resolution that we can go in, and I've put it on 60 frames per second as the highest frames we can go in, just so you can, you know, you might be able to see that sun shine into my eyes there, might look quite nice and make it look quite nice and cinematic for you watching on the camera. And I nearly just fell over. Oh, and another thing about the max lens mod, you're all tied up here on the gate, but the one thing obviously with the max lens mod, and that you want it to be able to do, and as well as the medium mod, obviously you want it to be able to work compatibly well together, and it does. I don't feel like there's any lag, I don't feel like there's any, you know, things that is happening with it. It doesn't drop like excessive FPS or resolution for no reason. It just stays as it should, and it is where it should. It's up to a good standard, so that is really helpful. And it's saying excessive weight, which the max lens mod does not add on, which is helpful. And you don't obviously want, you know, your arm to start sinking down or tilting to the side, or, you know, doing anything a bit weird, or like tilting back or whatever because you've got the wrong grip. It feels nice, and, you know, if your hand is in the center of the grip of your, you know, selfie stick or whatever you're using, you will be fine. So I don't see any problem with that either. Okay, so I'm at 4K 24 frames per second in super view now. So there's traffic going past a little bit, not a lot, but there is a little bit, because the day that I come out to try and film something, there's hardly any traffic, but when I'm not, it's just packed. But yeah, so we've now got a bit of wind coming my way as well, a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. You can probably hear it picking up there with the leaves and stuff. But yeah, let me know how you feel and how you think it finds with the traffic and everything and that. I don't think it sounds too bad. It's definitely an improvement, I believe. So yeah, let me know. So I've actually found a bit of running water, and yeah, this is the bit here. So that bit down there, right there, going into that bit there, it's all blocked and just all messed up really. But yeah, found a bit of running water. Let me know how it sounds as well, and yeah, see if you can hear me still over. I'm not talking loud, I'm not talking quiet, I'm just talking how I would normally talk to people in person. And yeah, let me know. I think it doesn't sound too bad. I mean, okay, so do I think the media mod is worth buying? Absolutely. If you're into vlogging and creating memories of family and you want a little bit more of an upgrade of audio, the media mod is definitely the way to go. Obviously, if you're going to really push that audio level up, then obviously external mics and whatever else is the thing to do as well. But at standard, it is a decent thing to have. It's helpful, it's handy, reliable it is as well. You know, it's quite solid as well, so if you drop it or whatever, then it's probably going to protect your GoPro. So the medium mod will probably take all the dents in that for it as well, which I'm sure you'd rather have than spend out another £400 odd on a GoPro. So yeah, very handy, very helpful, very good as well. And yeah, it looks good as well, so that's what you want in a setup as well, it looking good and performing well, which it does. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know it's not a very good one or very, you know, very interesting one or so, but this is just my opinion on the media mod and what I think. So if you did enjoy and you do agree, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, don't forget to drop a like and a subscribe, and kill the notification bell so you don't miss when I go live or even post on YouTube. Thanks so much for watching, and let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.